Hello everyone, this is Ofan Bokudum. I'm here to talk about two dimensions of goal settings. Number one is what you ought to be, that is who you become. Number two is what you ought to achieve, that is your target. A lot of people, they want to set goals based on their target and not based on who they want to become. So there are two things there. We have goals, we have targets. Example of a goal is to become a doctor. Example of a target is to treat patients. Example of a goal is to become an engineer. Example of a target is to build houses and bridges. Example of a goal is to become a business entrepreneur. Example of a goal is to make 50 million annually, $1 billion US. So you have to become, and to become, you need to be educated. Education gives you identity. And education is not just gathering of facts and information, but it's the training of the mind to think. So once you are being educated as a doctor, you think like a doctor. Goal is something you become, a target is something you achieve. So the two dimensions of goal setting is that you have to set goal on based on who you ought to be and based on what you ought to achieve. So you want to become, then you can achieve. If you don't become, you cannot achieve. So it's more about, it's more of who do I become than what do I want to achieve. Who do I become is more important than what do I want, because once you become, you can achieve anything you want to achieve. So before you set a goal of 20 million, and that's called target, always set a goal of who you need to become. A tailor learn tailoring skill from a tailor to become a tailor. Carpenters learn carpentry skill from a carpenter to become a carpenter. The doctors learn the knowledge and the values of the principles and the concepts behind medicine and surgery, the study of anatomy, to just become a doctor, from doctors so that they can practice, of course, teaching. So the goal is be, of course, before doing. So see on the top, become more and you can do more. Thank you.